Brick Smith, and
Because I'm
welcome
definitely going to be undercutting them. And,
to Pink Bucket Nation. That's what she said night. Jason has gripes, and I support his gripes.
yeah. That's
There's
expensive stuff.
Huh? It is. You didn't get that water?
But I did get, I got this, which was a piece that I have needed for fucking forever that I'm missing from my classic set.
I think I remember that.
It was just kind of sitting in the corner of the bin. I'm like, oh, mine. Gimme.
There's TJ. Oh,
What?
TJ.
What? Right there? Right
Yeah,
Hi.
TJ.
Hola.
Here, you're a classic.
Yeah, that's some flex, baby. Very nice. So Jason. Oh yeah, I got that one.
And I'm gonna build this.
Oh, Otter
With the
Life.
otters.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I got it. I'm like, otters.
They're here, but I don't know where they are.
Well, you ought to find them.
I otter.
You ought to find them.
What's up, Moto?
Oh, Moto. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Moto. Hey, Moto. He said he's tired. He said he's more than tired.
I'm tired too.
So what I'm pouring out here, is it was a botanical set, botanical, and it came with the little Uzis.
Came with Uzis, huh?
Yeah, I guess it's some type of attachment part, piece, whatever. Couldn't tell you.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, the point of the stream is that I haven't been around lately.
Me neither, honestly. I've been trying.
Yeah.
I've been trying, but I haven't been either.
But I just figured I used to do Sundays. Jason's not here. James is not streaming. He's actually right there.
Yeah.
So I sent out my normal invites, and these are the fellers that decided they wanted to play.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, well, you know what? I just got home. Why not? I'll do it.
So I'm going to open with this, even though I've already opened. I'm so angry at A-Falls.
What did I do?
No, it's their opinion, but it frustrates the hell out of me. I saw Wolverine 97, the hand with the spikes coming out.
The Wolverine's claw?
Yeah, and it's gotten so much hate.
Oh, dude, I want it. It looks awesome.
I want it so bad, I want to reverse build it and have two.
Yeah.
One ching.
Love it.
Huh?
I loved it. I was like, dude, I mean, I don't know what they're expecting. It's literally Wolverine's claw. That's what it's supposed to be.
It's nostalgic. I mean, we saw, Thanos' hand, all these other things that we see, they're just as basic. So why are y'all giving that one? Because
I'm going to say the same thing that I say to everyone who complains about a set.
Yeah.
It's Lego. Buy it and build it better if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Show me what you got.
You don't have to complain about how it's pieced together. You can literally do that yourself.
That's what
because they're like, I don't know why Lego would do this. Well, we all know why. It's because they have a specific budget for parts and things like that they can use, and they're a business. They have to make money. So they can't be throwing in all the extra parts for the cheap price.
So also the demographic for Wolverine 97 would be the full-on Gen Xers. What's up, dude, Jude? Good to see you.
Hey, dude, Jude and Moto.
But it was the Gen X just nostalgic, and they want what was in the cartoon. And if they're not A-Falls, they don't know how it's supposed to be built. It just looks like it did in the cartoon.
Yeah. Exactly. People are going to buy that stuff that probably aren't Lego fans. That's for like the family shopping at Target because little Billy wants himself a set. He's looking at it, and Dad's like, oh, look at this Wolverine claw. I think I'll get that for me.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say I have no interest in it, but that's, I'm too young to know what it is. Like,
there you go.
I mean, technically I could have seen it, but I haven't yet.
But you know who Wolverine is.
I'm also, yeah, I know who Wolverine is.
Yeah.
I'm also just not interested in those kinds of builds anyway.
I'm not usually, but like sometimes, you
Now,
know.
I didn't care about the Infinity Gauntlet.
No, I did because
I mean,
Carter
I
Baldwin
liked it, and if I found it at the right price, I would buy it. But I generally don't have a place. I don't have a place
Yeah.
to display anything.
Carter
but I really don't
Baldwin
have a
made
place
it.
to display those big type of things. But that Wolverine, that's my favorite superhero. I'm like, damn it, I'm probably gonna have to buy that one.
Yeah, he's not my favorite, but man, I remember. But Carter Baldwin's the one that did the Infinity Gauntlet. And for two things that I like about there's a ton of gold in it. And Carter Baldwin built it. So yes, ask Bricksar. He's gone out of his way to buy sets that he knows what TJ is simple ninja writing his way.
His way through the universe.
I mean, if they did like a Ninjago style thing like that, like a big ninja mask for $70, I'd buy that. But that's because it's interesting to me. I feel like in certain areas of the community, it's just popular to complain about everything.
That's frustrating.
True.
And don't get me wrong, I have complained.
Yeah. I mean, there's complaints that are valid or acceptable, and then there's complaining just for the sake of complaining.
I'm going to complain right now about something.
I want to hear it.
See how it's not the table anymore? Hey,
What up,
what's
Hank?
up, Michael? It's because I bought a ginormous mouse pad.
Oh,
Okay. But it's lit up around the edge, but the camera is not picking up the light. I was like, damn it, I thought it was going to look cool because it's like all cycling colors and crap. You can't even see it on the camera. I just turn it off.
that's what I would do. Just turn it
I
off.
just cycled through a whole bunch of colors. I bet none of you could tell, could you?
No, we were looking.
Nope.
Yep, you can't see it. Doesn't matter. It's like the outside edge is lit up, but
That's crazy.
doesn't look like it's changing on camera. Oh, well, I still got a nice little pad to
I
build
mean,
off.
that does look good. That's smooth. Unless you got black pieces, then you're gonna lose them.
Well, yeah, because there's a white mouse pad like this, and I was like, well, I could get the white parts to show up except for the white parts, but then the white's going to collect more dirt
Oh, for sure.
and my grease and,
Oh, definitely.
my Cheeto and Dorito dust and things,
Where else are you gonna wipe your hands?
Right, if I'm out of toilet paper, we got a mouse pad here,
Yep.
Yeah.
So this will probably be. No, that's a lie. Wednesday will be the last time I'm streaming from this room.
Wednesday, Willie?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to be in your own
My own room, my own space.
your own private Idaho.
Yep. So there's that.
Oh, can you do me a favor, Julian, or anyone who may be listening?
Mm-hmm.
If anyone comes across that Batman polybag, I need to.
Oh, you're talking about the 89?
Yep.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah, Moto. Me and Brittany are getting divorced. However, we're stuck together in the same house for the next year. That sounds like a sitcom, doesn't it? Anyway, she's going to stay in that bedroom, and then I'm going to move into that bedroom. And because this will be the shared space, I'm going to take my Lego and let the kids have this as a playroom. Playroom. That's it. They can throw all their toys. What up? What up? Who is it? Wait, what? What did I say?
YoHowie.com. YoHowie.com. YoHowie.com.
Oh, who's this guy? Oh, I get it now. Ladies and gentlemen,
What's up?
here's the Dog Father, all the way from the great state of Texas. It's on Union, Howie.com. Yo, Howie, yo, Howie, yo, Howie.com. That's all right. You're going to love the intro when you listen to it back again, buddy.
Go
Nothing.
Howie, go Howie, go. Go Howie, go Howie, go.
Restart. That's all right. Oh,
Ninja rap.
nope.
Ninja
No,
rap.
another. So here's another fun story that I haven't shared about intentional reselling. I went to Goodwill the other day. How did I get away? How did he get away from Brick Rodeo. I don't know, man.
Brick Rodeo.
Rodeo. But I was on I went to Goodwill.
Okay.
And I decided to start buying VHS tapes because I'm sorry, I do not want my life, my history re-edited. There will be no unofficial Mandela effects over here. We're gonna watch it how God intended on VHS from 1990. How about now? Nope.
And we still no can hear you.
I can hear the other guy.
I have him muted from like a previous time he was on the stream, right, Julian?
No, I have no. He's not muted.
Okay, just double checking.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna mute him. Now I'm unmuting. Anything? You can smile.
You're just gonna have to use American Sign Language the whole night. There you go. That works too.
But what, Griffin? Do you want out or not? Ah. Outside, Griff. Outside. All right, kick rocks. I'm sorry. Okay, so I bought a Double Dare VHS because nostalgia. So it was 99 cents.
With the slime and stuff.
Slime, yep. You pick the boogers and you go through the thing. Yeah. Nope.
I have Double Dare the home game.
Oh, very nice. You need to check the worth. You need to check the worth on that. Anyway,
actually, we may not have that one anymore. It may have gotten rid of it when we moved.
Oh well, should double down. So I bought the tape, and I just for like it was personal collection, and then I just happened to look it up just for fun, because if something's expensive enough, I'll sell it. I got no scruples. And it was selling for $25 on eBay.
How much did you pay for it?
$1.
Oh.
So I sold it within 20 minutes of putting it up.
Yeah, I would definitely jump right on that.
And I lowballed. I put it down at 24 free shipping. So that happened.
I didn't go back to Goodwill and see if they got some more.
That is exactly what Brick Jam said.
Or even if they don't have that particular tape, if you can take that $25 and buy 25 other dollar tapes that are all worth something.
It's 15 after Big Brother gets his cut. So
yeah, okay, then you still got that's 15 more tapes you could buy that you could possibly turn around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see.
It's Toomey.
Whoa.
Can you hear me?
There he is. Turn your phone.
How about now?
Yeah.
You're doing great. I'm going to kick the other guy out.
Go ahead.
There's a couple of Howies.
Oh, that's too low.
There we go.
And a Hinkle.
Where?
But there's a Hinkle screen.
Yeah, Moto. I look for them, but I'm less. I don't want those near as much as I want the VHSs, because I have VCRs and children. So it's also the other reason. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know.
Are we talking about the 90s?
We're talking about the 80s, the 90s. We're talking about VHS tapes. And I don't think we've said anything about Lego except about the 97 X-Men. And that's X-Men. You know what I mean?
Say less.
There it is. What's up, Big Nate Bricks?
What's up, guys? Hey, I haven't talked to Brick Blaze in 400 years.
At least not voice. We have texted and chatted here online, but
that's true.
No voice.
Goodness gracious.
That doesn't count.
Look at you. Look, he's drawing. He's drawing
amazing artwork online is what he's doing.
Yeah, he's drawing stuff.
I can here. You want me to share my screen? I don't
I
have
would
a.
love if you share.
I literally do not have a camera attached to this machine. So let's
That's
see.
all right. I didn't really need to see your mustache.
So I'm actually working on a new sticker. It's the Joker from Batman the Animated Series.
Nice. Good night, Moto.
I just shared what I'm currently drawing while I'm listening to
Thank you, Moto.
stuff.
There we go. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Oh, gorgeous.
Why not?
So this is this was my sketch that I did last night. So this is what it'll look like when it's actually done.
Nice. I need to
That's
commission you to
incredibly
make me a tattoo.
Hey, yeah. That's the
I need-
highest honor. The highest honor is someone to slap their artwork on their
I
body.
need, I need some skulls. Oh no! You know what I need? I need Sonic riding Yoshi.
Sonic riding Yoshi.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be for my boy. That's what he wants on my arm.
So
Oh.
I had this big moment of deep reflection because I'm like, man, what am I? So as we all do, all of us self-employed creative folks, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And I've decided that when I examine my peers, my fellow artisans out there that are crushing it, that are killing it, they usually have a couple different things. They have a very particular niche that's what they all do, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I draw really cutesy, chibi things, and every single thing I have is that exact same style. Or they have like a particular color palette where it's like I do everything in pastels, and that's my
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Or if those two things are not an option, they just have a metric ton of stuff, right? So you go to Comic-Con, you look at the table, and they're like, wow, this guy has 500 prints. And it's like a wall of prints. And you give people this, like, when they're walking through a Comic-Con, they freeze, right? Because they're looking at a wall of 500 prints. And even though the artwork sometimes is not that great, they're like, wow, I got to buy one of these.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, all right, Kevin, what do we need to do? And I don't necessarily like to match my style on everything I draw. That's kind of lame. I think I like
get
that I
that.
can do
I
a
get
bunch
that.
of different styles. I also don't really like limiting a certain color palette. So I'm like, I need a thing. What's
Mm-hmm.
my thing? And so I've decided my thing is going to be the 90s. That's
I
going to be
like
my
it.
thing. So I'm gonna pump out as much 90s era cartoons or films or whatever games that I can, and that's gonna be my thing. So yeah, I was working on that. I've got this Batman animated series sticker that I'm working on.
That's cool.
I've also got Angry Beavers. So working on that one, and then I got
Dog.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Mm.
But yeah, did you guys see the color wheel that I did?
I did see the color wheel.
That's what also
I don't
kicked
think
this
I
off.
did.
You need to show him the color wheel.
All right, let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Where did I?
I know it's there.
Oh, it is.
I've seen it. What's the matter, Howie?
A lot of stashes are going by.
A lot of
What happened?
90s. Oh yeah, the dancing mustaches. Don't worry about those.
Oh, okay.
This is the 90s color wheel that I did.
I don't
So
know how
these
much.
are-
I don't know if it'll look.
That's cool as hell.
So this is a print. I have this for now. May I shill? No. So this
Oh
is a
yes,
print you can buy.
absolutely. If there's any place to do that, it's this place.
This is the shilling. Is this a shilling zone?
This is the shilling zone.
Ow.
It's the shilling station.
I love shilling state. I love it. So we got so this is like a social media trend that was floating around in the artist community where it's like you pick a character in each color and you put it in there. And I was like, I'm gonna do 90s cartoons because I need to do something that gives my soul joy.
Mhm.
So I did the main characters and that was kind of it. And I was like, the thing that threw me off is that I had Stimpy. And I'm like, how am I gonna have Stimpy and not Ren? Like, how can I do that? And so I put the silhouette of Ren in the background, and I was like, you know what? That's not that bad.
If not,
And so then I added Powdered Toast Man,
Powder Toast Man.
and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this for all of them. So I went around and like the Real monsters, I've got the guy who holds his eyes in the umbrella creature, and then Courage the Cowardly Dog. I've got Eustace wearing his mask and the fox cat character that always shows up. And Rocco, he's got his dog Spunky, and there's a chicken leg for Choki's chicken, and Filbert's glasses. And then Freakazoid was actually the hardest because it's upside down, and his other main characters are like the Lobe, that like giant brain guy, and Cosgrove the cop. And I'm like, I don't know how to make this work So I just did this is like a pizza slice and like a soft drink and a remote control, like junk food stuff. Doug, we've got Doug and his dog Pork Chop and Skeeter back there.
I've never watched Doug, but there's like 2 or 3 on here I know. And the rest of them, I mean, I've heard of them, but I don't.
Sure.
I watched Doug like a little bit before it was bought by Disney.
Before the great Disney migration. Yeah.
Yeah, like wasn't it Nickelodeon or something before?
It was
Yeah.
Nick, and then it went to Disney, and the only difference is Doug's sleeves got longer. That's like that's your visual cue that it's the Disney era.
I just remember I kept seeing it like, it's Disney's Doug. I'm like, no, it's not. I watched that shit on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, how
And I'm
dare
like,
you?
Oh, I guess it was Disney's Doug. Look at that.
How dare you? And then, yeah, we got Arnold with Helga and Gerald back there giving a thumbs up, and Cat Dog with Mouse that lives in their house and stuff like that. So, and then what was funny is that obviously it's all colors, and I'm like, who would not be pleased with this challenge is Yakko, because he is literally not on the color wheel. So I
did watch them.
Yeah, I watched Animaniacs. I watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ren and Stimpy, a little bit of Cat Dog, a little bit of Doug. Only a couple episodes of Freakazoid. I've never watched Arnold. I've never watched Real Monsters.
yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what we got
I
over
know
here.
of them. I've just never seen them.
sure.
This isn't right.
This isn't how it's supposed
This
to be.
is how the end.
But since you showed Batman, there's me and Kevin Conroy.
Oh, nice. Rest in peace, the legend.
Wait, who?
He was the voice of Batman on Batman the Animated Series.
Yes, he was.
Who's the sexy guy next to him?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just some fat dude.
It's just some fat.
He actually
I mean, I could
played
show this one too.
Kevin Conroy actually played Batman in the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover.
Yes, he did.
Who's
Yeah.
that guy? Who's that other guy in that
How the
picture?
hell does this work, Lord?
Yeah, you broke it, Julian.
Hey, I made it.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell.
Oh, okay, I was like, I can't quite tell from the size who that is.
Bruce Campbell.
So you say 90s, sir, but is it 90s cartoons or 90s period?
So it's kind of 90s period, but I'm gonna lean into like games and cartoons first, I think.
So
But
like
then I'll
Beavis and
probably-
Butthead?
Oh yeah, for sure. Have
Like-
to.
Like
How
the
about a
Mask?
Marsupilami?
What?
Who?
Marsupilami, the Disney cartoon about Marsupilami. He's got like a 9,000 foot long tail.
Well, all right. Oh, is he orange?
Yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Kevin, write this shit down.
You don't think I'm already writing it? I already have a notebook right next to my desk.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm looking for the Max from MTV.
Ooh, the Max.
Ooh, the Max. Yes.
The Max is 100% on my list.
I also would like a couple of the Izzes and a Mr. Gone.
The is. Oh man,
Those guys are cute.
I love it.
I'm very lost.
Yeah, you know what to do, TJ.
Yeah.
You
So-
know what to do.
Funny story. I found out recently that like Marsupilami was not actually even a Disney creation and has existed long before that show they had in the 90s.
Nice.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, apparently it's popular and still is popular to this day in another country, and I can't remember what it was.
Detroit.
But
That's the
They
other.
put out a video game like last year or the year before.
Did you just
No,
say
but-
the other country was Detroit?
Hello? Hello?
Detroit.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Of course I did.
I mean, sometimes Detroit feels like its own country, right?
No, hey. DJ, so you can look all this stuff up. MTV had a show with a revolving.
Liquid television.
It changed every 6 weeks. It was Adult Swim before Adult Swim was Adult Swim. Eon Flux was on there. The Head was on there.
Yeah, it was a show called Liquid Television where it was a bunch of different animation
Mhm.
sketches and things, and then certain things from that show got spun off into their own show. Beavis and Butthead was one of them because the
Yeah.
first episode was on Liquid Television. The Max, the Head,
Eon Flux.
yeah, and
And-
Eon Flux, and Eon
Yeah.
Flux died in every episode.
And the Max was a comic book before it was on MTV.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know if it's worth anything, but I have issue 1 of the Max.
Take care. I
Nice.
as well.
knowing our luck, it's probably not worth anything.
I think it's $5 or $10. I'll be honest.
Oh, $5 or $10.
You probably have to give somebody money to take it.
Oh. But yeah, man, when that first came out, that was transcendent. Watching
What's that?
like the animation style of like the Max and Eon Flux. I'm like, what am I watching?
Mhm.
What is this?
It was a whole like we leveled up that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was great, absolutely amazing. And of course, my parents didn't let me watch any of that stuff, so I had to watch it.
I wasn't allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, they.
My
definitely
dad
didn't.
watched it all with me.
Well, I was like, are you there, Howie?
Does that explain things? I guess.
Boy, it does. How you doing, Howie? Kevin just took over, man.
I'm sorry.
Lord,
No,
I hadn't seen Howie. I have seen Kevin sooner than I've seen Howie. Keep drawing, Kevin. I want to talk to this guy.
please.
Where'd he? Lord. There we
Down
go.
here now.
Huh?
Wait,
What?
oh, there I am. What's up?
Hey, Jesse, Brick Galaxy. Look, it's Howie. What are you
Hey,
doing? Howie?
Hey, Jesse. Do you watch,
What's
sir?
up, Jesse?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just on this chat thing. Like, invite on the emails.
Huh?
I got this invite in the emails. I clicked the link and then it went there. And I had
Now,
to go
now you're
here.
here. Oh,
And then I had to copy it and paste it into this other thing.
and then you had to, yeah.
Then, yeah. And here I am.
I love it. Glad to have you, man.
Thank you.
You're looking like $1 million. So did you not go to the show in Texas?
No,
Okay.
like a 6-hour drive for me.
Well, you went when I went.
Well, I had plans to go then.
Huh?
I had to take the wife that time.
Oh, yeah. Is that the right way? Okay. You like
See,
Go
I
ahead.
like how you said that, and I was waiting for Howie to be like, "Well, that's because you were there, Julian," and instead I was like, "Well, I had to take my."
It's all right. 'Cause
She had to meet Julian.
That's okay. There we go. That's
again?
I knew we were gonna find a way to
Yeah.
come around.
We'll bring it back around eventually.
We'll get it. Don't worry.
You
Don't
do?
worry.
Did you? I don't know if Kevin even heard how I said that either. I said the show.
the show?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the L word out of our mouths.
Oh, hey, it's your show, man. You do it.
I know, but like I don't want to run you off just because we're talking about stuffs.
Look, so we got all these mega blocks we're building tonight, and
Oh,
So
nice.
you can say the generic brick.
I don't even think we can do that.
Blaze, you're not at. Are you still working at GameStop, or is that done?
so I left for like 6 or 7 months, and then went back.
Oh, okay. Please elaborate. I need to hear this story.
Well, they basically made me an offer, and I was like, "Well, that's a pretty good offer." So I guess maybe I'll go back.
So you.
So I'm no longer the store manager.
Oh no.
I'm just the assistant manager.
Oh,
But they're paying me what they were paying me before as the store manager.
fascinating.
What's
So I
up,
was like,
Canadian
so what you're
Papa
telling
Bear?
me is less responsibility for the same money? I was like, okay, I'm in.
That's fascinating.
And on a good side, he is now the assistant to the store
Regional assistant to the
Yeah.
regional
manager.
manager.
He's assistant to the regional store manager.
The business that we're working on is still happening. What's up, Papa Bear? Woo!
All right, yeah,
You know,
I already did that.
Papa Bear, I was in. Sorry,
Go
I was in Arctic Arts Twitch channel the other day, and we were reminiscing about how we first met through our mutual streaming friend Canadian Papa Bear. We were like, whatever happened to Canadian Papa? We were like both going off on this reminiscent tangent, and I was thinking about you the other day, man. Hope you're doing all right.
Well, you're going to be able to see him on television come August.
Who
He's Papa Bear.
is he? A TV star?
He's got tickets to SmackDown that are like close to the ring and will be on TV when the SmackDown episode airs.
Oh,
You'll be able to
that's
see him in the audience.
You let me know.
That's cool.
Be like,
Yeah,
I'm Brick Smith's friend, and all I got was this stupid shirt.
So Blaze, you were working somewhere else,
Yes.
and then they had to do the call of shame and be like, hello, Jason. How
Well,
are you?
So they didn't actually call me. What happened was I went into the store to buy something,
Okay. All right.
and then the new manager who just took over that store was all like, "Hey, wait a minute, I know you and such, basically, and do you want to come back?" And I was like, "Well, no, not really." She's like, "Well, we can do this, 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 and this." I'm like, "Serious?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, give me a moment. I need to discuss with my wife." So
Let me think.
I like to eat.
yeah, so I was like, "Okay, I think that's what we're going to do." And so we are still we're starting our business, my wife and I, and in fact, we are probably a month away from launching the site.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Not trying to ruin things, but we might be that close to this happening.
What
I hope
business? Is this a secret?
No, it's not a secret. It's out there. We're starting a business called Bricks and Games. We're going to be selling Lego and gaming and nerd related things. So like Magic cards, Pokemon cards, Dungeons and Dragons, Lego video games. We're starting with an online presence first to kind of get some funds rolling in, with the eventual hopes to have an actual physical brick and mortar store, and it's going to be a place of community where people can come and play together. We're going to have building sections for the Lego and areas to play D&D and whatever you want to do, and just have a good time.
Wow, man, that's pretty big leap.
It is, and that's why it's very, 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 very slow going, because everyone's like, start a business. That's how you make money. But they don't tell you that you've got to have money to do that first.
Just start a business.
Yeah,
Profit.
so I was like, I don't have any money to start a business.
Step
Well, I
one.
just got a
start
loan of like
business.
$50,000 from my dad. I'm like, my dad doesn't have $50,000. Nobody I know has that much money.
God, look at
Look,
that
it's a
sexy
half a Papa
beast.
Bear.
My God.
Look at this guy. Wait, hold on.
God, gorgeous.
I know there's only half of me here now, so
Who is this person?
Man, that's the Canadian Papa Bear.
yeah,
Looking good, man.
yeah,
It's the Canadian Bear Cub.
yeah. And Kevin, I got somebody else to draw me stuff from Shin Megami Tensei.
Ooh.
That's okay. I accept.
I can't really show this one right now because I just got freshing today. So, but it's
Boo, screw you, buddy. I want some tattoos.
Is that the Transformer one?
yeah. I just got Perceptor started on there today, so now I got him and Soundwave going there. So,
Amazing.
Awesome.
yeah.
Good to
Man.
see you, man. Welcome back to the home.
Oh, good to be back.
It has been forever, man.
Right.
Forever.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, we knocked off the sides of the beard.
Yeah, I
and
saw
we
that.
knocked off about nearly, more than half my weight. So,
Good job, man. Congratulations.
I am
Yeah,
proud
thanks.
of you. Are you under 2 bills yet or no?
no, I got around the 215 mark, and I've been kind of doing this thing where I go down a little bit and back up to it.
Yeah,
Because
listen.
I'm not really behaving 100% of the time. I'm like having little cheats, but
You're tall though. You're like taller than me, right?
yeah, I'm
Well,
6'4".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, stop. Right where you're at. This is the sexy way. Let me tell y'all something. When I was 6'3", 225, and my God, I was an Adonis. Just saying. Just saying.
So you say that, but did anyone else say that?
Does it matter?
I guess not, really. You're confident. What's going on, Jeff?
My
Hey.
God, I was an Adonis.
I was an Adonis. I was
Amazing. Incredible.
Adrian Adonis, the wrestler? That's who
I
you are?
mean, yeah.
Incredible.
Big John Stud. Anyway. So Kevin,
It's hard.
What?
It's hard to top that.
What's that? Big John Stud?
I was,
What?
I was an Adonis. Like, how do you
Oh
segue?
yeah, I know.
How does one segue from that I was an Adonis?
If anybody could, it'd be me. I'll stop it.
That's true.
And it's also true.
You know what's funny? I know that you guys have at least my underground sources tell me that the Brickfest Live Chad Collins Enterprise still gets mentioned in rumblings here and there. And
Oh no, there was a full blown out like what it was. Somebody said it was one of the Lego Masters. They were like warning, crook.
oh,
thing.
well, that'll do it. That'll do it. You know what's interesting is that it comes up in my Comic-Con circles now because of the other shows that have nothing to do with this, right? That are in the
Right.
other arenas that how do I say this? The reputation and
Precedes
the,
himself.
the cautionary tales from artist to artist. It's I'm like, wow, this guy's not only conquering one community, he's moving on to the other. Like these are some interesting bridges to burn.
Mhm.
Very interesting. Very
And you
fascinating.
know, and I can't speak for the show, the home show. I hadn't been back since 19, but to me at the time, from what I could see from the internet, all the road shows sucked,
Mm-hmm.
and I said as much. And I love the man, so
Yeah, I was just recently frequenting some Lego subreddits, and just a bunch of people in there were tearing apart the shows. Like, I just went to Brick Fair, and it was the worst thing I've ever done. And I'm just like, that was not the experience I had, but that was
So-
like 4 years ago. So who knows?
I will say this though. I was we were at Atlanta Brick Con, which is a new up and coming conventions, which I back with all my heart. That's my show ish now.
Mhm.
But there was just as many people complaining about the space in that show, but we were packed in like sardines. It took you 15 minutes to get from one side of the hall to the other, and it was like somebody's garage. It was small venue.
Garage Con?
Garage con.
That's
Hey,
amazing.
Julian, I presented this a screen here.
Yeah,
How
we
do I
didn't
make it-
see that.
Yeah, so that's what I got done today.
Ooh la la.
So it was about 4 hours in the chair there, and if I go back here, this is the other side of it that I got done a few weeks ago. It still needs some more color and whatnot, kind of thing. But you know.
Look at his body, folks. Look how sexy he is. That is excellent, man. I'd make it bigger if I could.
It's a
That's what she
Canadian
No,
adult.
he's working on making smaller. Don't make it bigger.
yeah,
That's what she said. Excellent. Man, that looks good.
Have you been streaming, or am I just like missing everything, Papa Bear?
you've missed every single one. I've been
Everything.
streaming all the retro games for you: Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3, everything.
You are lying.
I was streaming Donkey Kong Country though for a while with my wife.
No, did you really do that, or are you lying to me?
I did for real. Jason Brickplace did.
Present.
Papa Bear, maybe he's lying. Who knows? But
Who knows?
who knows?
Who knows?
To say
You can't. Can you really trust me? Do I look the same as I did before?
Right.
No, I don't. My whole perception is off. I don't know.
Maybe this is not really me. Maybe this is an AI avatar. I've just created a.
Oh
present
no! Is
He
this
does that on the
is,
Baby Bear channel.
is this the
It's a
metaverse?
Baby Bear channel. I heard you, Howie.
Are we in the metaverse?
Currently, my wife and I are playing. Well, she's playing while I just banter with the chat. Threads of Fate from PlayStation 1.
Oh,
That's what we're doing.
Never heard of it. Friend of yours?
Most people haven't heard of that game, to be honest with you.
Well,
I remember it back in the day. I don't know if I ever played it though.
I am over a year in Animal Crossing and have only missed one day. And that's because I slept through it. I was sick as a dog. Needless to say,
The villagers in your town not only forget it, they're like, "What the hell happened to you that day?"
no, they don't care.
Thursday,
They
we're
don't
here.
care. Mm-mm.
they're super mad, and they're mad saying it in that weird squeaky voice.
Oh,
You're
I
gonna
don't-
turn on the game one day and all the villagers left. They're like, "You that one day didn't show up. You drove us all out."
I'm
That's
I'm considering starting to stream that because of the way that me and my ex are going to figure out how to stay in one house and not go crazy. Who did that?
I stopped that screen, so
Okay.
we can get Kevin back on there.
Well, he's drawing all over stuff.
That's what I do.
By the way, Kevin, I found a video you might want to watch.
Oh,
It's this channel does all this sort of more darker, creepy stuff called Nightmare Expo. But they have the one that I got introduced to me and maybe start watching the channel is called The Disturbing Art of AI.
oh man, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is this a documentary?
It's sort of documentary style kind of thing. Yeah, it's a little over 20 minutes. The video.
Shoot me the link, brother. I want to
Oh,
watch it now.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with the AI stuff.
This one's crazy because what they do is they start with like somebody was put in the thing. Give me a picture of like Robert De Niro, but give me the opposite of that. And it starts off by giving like a coffee mug with a phrase on or something like that. And they're like, oh, well, I wonder if I give it that image and say, give me the opposite of that, if it'll give me, Robert De Niro. No, it created some lady with like a weird face with a lot of rosacea and like like all this weird stuff with it. So
Yes.
That's insane. That's awesome.
I mean, for people like Kevin that are artists, the more disturbing part is that AI is being allowed to do art in the first place.
Oh yes, I've had many a conversation about the wonders of AI art.
It's
AI.
What
I said AI.
AI? Oh, you.
I linked it in the private chat for you there.
Oh, that's never gonna work.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
But if you Bricksmith, if you like that kind of stuff, that channel is a good one to sub to. So
Okay, I'm gonna do that right now while we live stream. Ignoring it.
I'm gonna watch everybody. I'm gonna just go ahead and watch this.
I'll just mind. No, y'all mind P's and Q's. Let's go.
that's what I basically like late at night. I'm like, if I need a video to watch something. Like, let's watch something on Nightmare Expo. So
Yeah, the Secret Invasion intro. I heard about that being from AI.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
I did see somebody. I don't remember exactly what. I think they were a writer or something, and they wrote for a website or something. They were posting on a Reddit sub about, I think it's called like anti-work or something like that. But they're like, I got was fired, and basically everyone that worked at this whatever this website was, all of the writers were fired. And the website owner's just like, we're going to use AI to write everything.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not going to turn out too well, I don't think. Eventually, it's just going to be like
Yeah.
crazy garbage.
So, completely flipping it on the script.
Love it.
What Cockknocker? What which
Mark Hamill.
Batman was Cockknocker?
Mark Hamill is Joker.
Which Joker was he? This one?
Yes, the one he's drawing right now.
Okay.
And the one from the games and numerous other series. He's played the Joker many times. He's also
Yeah.
been the trickster.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that.
Old Cockknocker.
Where does that
Yeah.
come from? That's a Batman thing?
No,
that's from Jay and Silent Bob Strike
Oh, I
Back.
was like, where does that come from?
same actor. I couldn't remember his name.
And Jay's like, hey, how come they call you Cockknocker? He's like, well, funny question. And then punches him.
Right in the nuts.
I was gonna say I did not see that Batman episode. I guess
It's the one from the 60s. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
No.
man.
He's the arch nemesis of Blunt Man and Chronic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hmm. Okay, so are you going to do a Jay and Silent Bob drawing for me? And for me, I mean anybody who's nostalgic.
The masses.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, eventually, I got to do all the things all the time.
You're not writing it down.
You don't know whatever. Yeah, you don't know. I do have.
There, we need to build that together. I still haven't built mine.
Mine broke again.
There you go. Just take them apart and you can build them together. We'll do a
Mine's
stream.
already apart.
I have a question.
Papa Bear, you're muted. We can't hear you.
No.
oh, sorry, I had muted when I left the room there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So I have a question. I decided for the first time to sign up for a brand new show that I've never done before, and it's called the High Lifestyle Show, and it's in Massachusetts.
Like high or like
No, I mean maybe a little of both, but I've been recommended. A lot of people were like, "Dude, you're gonna make some money," and I was like, "Okay, all right, I'm game. I like to feed my kids." So I've been also told by many people that I should make at least something that would appeal to that crowd.
Oh, Blunt Man and Chronic.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, what do I don't want to sit there and do like, I feel like it's such a cop out to just draw a marijuana leaf. I think that's
Oh,
such
don't
a
do that. That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Do
That's a
Beavis
cop.
and Butthead. Do Jay and Silent Bob. Any of those like Scooby Doo.
Oh, Scooby Doo. I didn't even think of that. See, I didn't think of that.
That's why you come here. This
This is a focus test.
this
You,
is
you
this
just
is
do like the live action movie where like you got the mystery van with the smoke coming out, but you on the next panel, it's you see that Shaggy and Scooby are just cooking something.
I love it.
Cooking up them mysteries.
Mhm.
Or you could just do like a Seth Rogen character of some sort.
Or
That's
Seth
it.
Rogen
just
himself.
giggling to himself the whole time.
Just Seth Rogen himself.
Yeah, Kevin Smith also is a partaker in a copious amounts of marijuana.
Copious amounts.
It's a lot. TJ, do you like drugs?
I don't dabble in them.
I don't dare. I don't blame you.
And now
Howie,
Kevin's
you're
regretting
always-
his decision to come on here.
It's like the first time I've talked in like 20 minutes.
That's why I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. These jackrabbits, man.
You guys
Would you-
here?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Howie?
I said he doesn't dabble. He's all in.
Listen, man.
It's like I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either.
Amazing.
TJ, do you guys have TJ? What does your generation? What is the drug? What do you guys find that correlates with drugs?
Where is this
I have no idea.
This is
Oh,
going
okay.
with Julian coming in with a skateboard and his hat on backwards and going, "Hello, fellow kids."
Hello, youths.
How is that the Caribbean Splash?
Passion fruit punch.
Oh, so the passion fruit's good. The Caribbean Splash, way better. I expected to like the passion fruit better, but
I actually have both in the refrigerator.
You know what this group is like? A bunch of cats
And you
with
gotta hurt
ADD.
'em.
With
gotta hurt 'em.
ADD.
yeah, no, I definitely have that. My therapist has made sure to recommend to me numerous times that remember the next time you go to your doctor, ask him about ADHD meds. I'm like,
Mm. Yeah.
Well, Julian, you've heard the term herding cats, right?
Oh, for sure. I heard it. Kevin told me.
Cat herders.
Well, that's dumb. What are you doing to his eye?
I'm
Hey,
drawing-
make one go one way and one go the other. Put little
that-
birds around his head like he got knocked out by Batman.
So it's not, he's not making the Joker; he's making the Toker at that point, right?
Hey, hey. TJ, you still,
Will that amuse you, Julian?
oh, constantly.
Julian, I'm gonna send you a video. You don't have to watch it now. It's actually like 3 or 4 minutes long, so I'd wait till later. But
Oh, he will watch it.
it's funny.
Drug Joker, Rick Smith. Yes, that's absolutely correct.
By the way, why in the lobby thing here? I'm at the top of my scene. That she said.
Wait, did I spell that wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that she said.
We're done. That's what she said. It's
Mhm.
the truth of the matter is completely and totally I'm dyslexic, and it's the truth. And from time to time, I will write the same word twice, leave 2 words out, flip the word around. So
But you could eat.
I could eat. I haven't eaten in a while now.
I haven't eaten. You know what? I haven't eaten in a little bit.
It doesn't look like Papa Bear had been eating.
No. Well, tonight's dinner was definitely not in line with things, but yeah, in
Yeah,
general.
ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah. But you know the other thing you haven't done in a while? You haven't played some shooty time in a while.
You know, he was talking about that pre-show, and I told him, I said, "Not tonight, honey, but I'm thinking that we could bring that back to life
Mm-hmm.
before too terribly." What?
Was that you talking to Jason? Not tonight, honey, but maybe
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
me talking.
Yeah,
to
that was himself talking to me.
not tonight, sweetheart, but maybe
He's
sometime.
like, I've got a headache tonight, but
him.
hit me up next time.
I was like, wait, who are you talking to?
Yeah,
Oh, going back in time now.
that's right.
No time to explain. Just get in.
Somebody's gonna vanish. Somebody on the right, their photo just vanishes.
That's it, man.
Oh, maybe it was me. Maybe that's what happened.
That's what
Yeah,
happened.
He's still
He
fading
didn't
away.
change time enough to make you completely disappear, but just altered it slightly.
Somebody's got the Zemeckis cube. Isn't that what it's called in Ready
Yes.
Player One?
A drugged Joker Bricksmith.
I'm waiting for TJ to show us his new icon because he's gonna pop something else up. There it is.
Yeah, he's for breakfast.
I love you. That's great. That's
I
TJ, everybody.
Poop like you for breakfast. You eat poop.
That's TJ. That's TJ, everybody.
Howie.
Birthday.
So what happened to birthdays?
I don't know. I got one coming up soon.
Isn't it in September?
Yes.
Isn't it September 17th,
Oh, so close.
16th, 18th, 21st,
15.
12th, 15th?
This is like when my 10-year-old just says every number until he's right.
Holy
I
crap.
was gonna
Is
say
it one,
Julian would have
3, 4,
eventually got
5?
it. You know, there-
By
Julie would
process of
eventually
elimination.
The fact that it's in September is, So wait now, your boy's 10 years old now?
Yeah.
How old's the oldest?
22.
Jeez.
Ooh,
Has it been
that's the
4
same age I am.
That's terrifying.
Kevin, you're old enough to be TJ's dad.
That's terrifying.
Julian, you are also old enough to be TJ's dad.
Get the F out of here. Get out of here.
I am old enough to be TJ's dad.
We're all old enough to be TJ's dad.
We TJ's dad stream. We're here for like life advice.
That'd be a good show. TJ and the Dads.
Yeah. I was just getting ready to say TJ and his 5 dads.
That talk about sitcoms.
Well, I
That's
mean,
a sitcom.
5 dads into TJ.
wait, did you just turn into a porn? You say 5 dads in a TJ?
Let's face it, Julian, you had turned it into that a long time ago.
Hey, yo.
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah, because when we were talking about streaming GTA again, Julian's like, "What do we call it? Like some old guys playing an old game," and I was like, 2 guys, 1 game.
Now we'll sit here and wait for Kevin to catch up on that one.
Oh, I don't need to.
Ah.
I need to catch up on that.
TJ, you can search 2 guys, 2 girls.
No, you don't do that one. Don't do that one.
Oh, I learned a long time ago to go to like a private tab or whatever and not search on like my regular history. Whenever
Yeah, you
Julian
also don't
tells me
want
to search
Lemon
something.
Party to show up in the thing either.
Yeah.
And TJ, I wouldn't take advice from Kevin. He's the guy who went to the gym and watched Clockwork Orange in public.
You know, I don't know. Hey,
Wow.
that's
You know what?
innocent.
After he said that, I was like, I've never watched it. I wonder what it's all about. And I was like, Kevin, how dare you wear it?
How dare?
What did he watch?
Clockwork Orange.
I've never seen it before.
I still didn't hear you.
A Clockwork Orange.
Oh, Clockwork Orange. Okay. I know of it. I've never actually seen the whole thing. I've only seen parts of it.
Then you need to. You got to do it.
Yeah, eventually I will.
It's part of pop culture.
Yeah.
I just saw Jaws for the first time last year.
Well, no, I watched Jaws back in 85.
Well, look, I saw all the sequels to Jaws. I had just never seen the original one.
You saw every subsequent film but the initial one.
Correct.
Spoilers much?
Guys, it's been a great night.
Look, so we had, when I was growing up, we had satellite. And we had Showtime and HBO and a movie channel. Like before, you had to pay for that. It all used to be free. You had to pay like thousands of dollars for the ginormous dish to sit in your yard,
Yep.
and you could watch all the channels free.
True.
So that's
This
how
is
I
real,
saw
TJ.
all these movies when they were like, "Oh, Showtime is showing Jaws 2." I'm like, "All right, I'll watch that."
And in Jason's defense, like you probably only watched the movie in the last 3 years yourself, Kevin.
How dare you know me?
Yeah.
Jaws is one of the movies I did see when I was a kid, and it terrified me going in our above ground pool. I was like,
Yeah.
there's a shark living in our above ground pool.
I've heard that from
It was in
others.
theaters
too.
last year for an anniversary, so we went to the theater and seen it.
Good.
But I saw it for the first time today. I took my younger son, and we saw Nausicaa in the Valley of the Winds today.
I don't know what those words mean.
That's
I know what it is. I've never seen that either.
It's one of the Academy Award-winning Miyazaki films, like Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro.
I do know
Doesn't
that.
also Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah, Howl's
Yeah.
Moving Castle. So I'd never
Oh, no,
seen
I
that
used
one.
to have that on VHS, but I
I
didn't
have
have
a-
the cover for it.
So I have that one and a bunch of other Miyazaki ones on Blu-ray sitting in the room here.
It was nice. It was lovely. It's a lovely film.
Nice.
I'm going to see 3 movies tomorrow.
Ooh, 3.
Yes.
Oh, he's got a thing. Him and my sister got a thing.
Yeah, like if there's a
Does
Regal
his wife know?
interview, there's a Regal like 25 minutes from me, so they have what's called Regal Unlimited. It's $20 a month, and I can see all the movies I want. Doesn't matter.
Ooh.
So I'm going to see the new Insidious, Joyride, and then there's a mystery movie tomorrow night, and I don't know what it's going to be.
So you just, I saw Jaws when it aired on TV. That's not how movies work, dude.
It
would
used
air.
to be when me and dude, like I saw Star Wars on CBS or no on ABC for the first time ever.
But it was never on TV before a film screen, right?
87. I saw it on TV in 87.
I remember probably about 85 or so seeing Alien, the original on TV. That was my first exposure to it.
Yep.
Sometimes I'll watch the movies when they're on regular TV just to see how butchered they are.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's why I'm buying the VHSs.
Like I watched Pulp Fiction on the local channel here. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be like half the movie, and I could literally only stomach watching half of it because like so much was missing, and so I was like, this is not even the same movie.
Well, you know what's worse than when they bleep them is when they redo the audio to something that doesn't make sense at all, kind of thing in the context.
It's terrible when they do that.
Yeah.
So, TJ, what do you think about 70s movies?
TJ, what do you think about drugs?
I haven't seen most 70s movies. I did finally watch all of Indiana Jones, well, except the new one. But yeah.
I just saw the new one. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
And I'm sorry that you had to watch Crystal Skull.
I'm gonna have to take a nap for the new one.
I mean,
what's up, man?
Crystal Skull was all right. It wasn't great. Certainly not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hate the movie.
So
I don't think it's that bad. I just think it's one of
Yeah.
those nostalgia things where everybody's got to hate on something that's new.
People
So let
don't
me
like
ask
Shia
you
LaBeouf.
this. Did you watch
That's probably it, Kevin. Honestly,
Guys, Kevin's cheating. He's copying. He's tracing.
He's a tracer.
I'm a tracer, everybody.
You got to watch.
What's the line from Mallrats
That's Chasing Amy.
or Chasing Amy? Yeah, he's
He's just a tracer.
Yeah.
I'm a big fat phony.
you're phony, a big fat phony.
Have you seen Young Indiana Jones, the series, TJ?
No, I haven't.
Well, then
I
you
don't have that on
pretty good
DVD.
stuff.
You don't look at it.
It's on Disney Plus.
I don't have Disney Plus right now.
Is it on Disney Plus?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Listen.
Well,
last
here's the
time-
thing with the way Disney Plus is going right now. You might have been right, and now you might be wrong because they're
let me
pulling
tell-
everything.
No.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something about TJ.
I missed the last 2 episodes of the Willow series because
Oh
they
yeah,
pulled
it's
it.
on.
I hadn't watched
It's
them
on
yet.
Disney Plus.
Okay, so you have Disney Plus?
I don't have it right now, but I'm
Oh
gonna get
my
it.
God! You know what
next
kills
month.
me about this kid right here? I gave him our HBO login, and he never used it.
My Photoshop just crashed.
Can't trace now.
That was really
Well,
What?
Julian, I may need that info again as well.
Okay.
You gave it to me before, but it doesn't work now for some reason.
Oh, we're in Mac. We got the Max now. I don't know what the hell that means. Also, we have free Showtime.
I lost
And
all my colors.
I got to watch the second season of what is the name of that show? Is it like it's Bee Stings or something? What is the name of that show?
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets. That's my jam. That-
I have not watched that, but I heard it's really good.
oh, it's great.
Bee
Bee
stings.
Stings.
Julian, can I have the big screen again?
Oh, by all means.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Jason, you like your controllers, right? Over keyboard?
Yes, definitely.
How about when you got one of these?
Are you flying a plane?
Yeah. It's a HOTAS.
Yeah.
Hands on the throttle and stick. So yeah, you've got your
Easy.
throttle and your stick here, 2 controllers, and then to top it off underneath, I've got pedals on the floor down here too. So
I would like to get a flight stick but literally there's only one game that I would play with it, so I cannot justify the price that would cost me to play one game.
I'm literally been playing people's mods for Descent Free Space 2 is what I've been playing with this, like
Nice.
almost exclusively.
I
Although
got Ace Combat 7 on PlayStation 4, and it's VR compatible, and that's the only reason I would want the flight stick, was to play it in VR, so like I'm really flying a plane.
Yeah.
But like I can't justify that cost.
Yeah, I started playing Descent Free Space 2 and these mods, and I was like trying to play with keyboard and mouse. I'm like, I remember I did this back in the day, but I don't want to do this like this. I want to get a flight stick. So
Yeah. I got my Steam Deck set up so I can remote play my PlayStation 5. So I'll be upstairs watching TV and then streaming games from my PS5 that's down here.
GTA
Nice.
5.
No, I've been playing AEW Fight Forever and Street Fighter 6.
well, Hope Castle. There's people who have made mods and stuff that modernize it, update graphics and everything like that. So if you there's a game you enjoyed, you can get like people have made like new missions and new storyline and everything. So
Has anybody in the room ever played Myst?
oh yeah.
I watched somebody play Myst for 10 minutes. It was like, this game's dumb, and then moved on. Like
Yeah.
my big thing, even back in the day, it was like, I don't like looking at the still pictures and then click here and it shows you another still picture. And then you
Yeah.
now someone has they redid it as a full 3D full motion game, but I have not played that version yet.
Oh, okay. What were you showing us, Howie?
I was going to get you to identify this. He probably was a T-foal.
Yeah, he definitely was one of the kids.
Is that Lego Freak?
No,
I don't think so.
younger than that.
Isn't that M Lego guy?
Maybe no. I don't.
Are you the spitter dinosaur from Jurassic Park? All of a sudden? Start spraying Howie with black tar.
That's it.
I guess since I'm here, I have to show something Lego on stream just for a minute.
You
Just,
don't have to.
Just for Kevin. Just for Kevin.
just
you
for
don't
Kevin. Yeah, I got like a whole bunch of these dimension packs still unopened.
Oh, right on time. Right on time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Show me the figure again, Howie.
He's from the Saturday night stream long ago.
Is it him? No, it's not him. Lego 17.
Okay, see, that's why I thought it was Lego Freak, because he's using the same top.
Uh-huh,
Different hair.
Are any of the old shows still happening?
Yeah.
The community streams. on
Hoosier
different days?
Hoosier does a show. He does two shows a week, and then
Okay.
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey, look what Fazoom just posted. It's kind of relevant to us today.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Love it. Amazing.
Yeah. Where's the other end of that where you're the person under 30?
I'll send you what Jason-
None of them listen to us except you, TJ.
All right. Take a knee, son. So what we're going to do is
Bring it in, boys.
everybody, we all collectively turn our chair around. So we're sitting on it backwards. All right.
Turn that hat
I can't
backwards.
sit on any chair backwards, especially not this one.
What
And
were you
that-
saying, Papa Bear?
I sent Jason one on Discord that he can share.
They'll fit the same way.
You-
If I'm not mistaken, that was a shot from Little House on the Prairie, right?
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Okay, good. I knew some things.
Or Highway to Heaven.
Okay, I know that too.
I did see that earlier. That's insane.
What is that?
You take the helmet, you turn it upside down.
That's what you get.
It's great.
The Star Wars McDonald's character.
Is that canon?
According to Disney, it is.
No. Disney is uncanon everything, right? It's all
Right.
legends now. Yeah.
It's another variant for the fans to get upset about.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that one was from Star Trek.
Our track.
Anyway, we're over an hour. Bump it. For all
All right.
Fucking Nation, all y'all at home. Thanks for coming. Remember, you got to love those bricks.
And
Welcome
I'm-
back now,
we
yeah.
get a live TJ for a moment. Do we get a live Kevin now?